and welcome to Raymies Garage. Today our job is looking at this here, which is door switches for the Range Rover L405, or the window switches should I say. So I've got given these, we'll have a look at them. I think the company's called Diramat, maybe I'm not saying that right, but that's where they are. And this is the driver's door switch, where it's got the mirrors and the movement of the mirrors and the four doors. I think it's got some other bits and pieces on it here. Yes, these are the AliExpress special. I think they've certainly come from China. They look a bit flimsy, they feel a wee bit flimsy actually. They don't feel heavy quality gear. So the plan is to try and fit these just to see what they're like. I don't really need to fit them. The car's own switches at this moment in time are working fine, but I'm assuming this lights up, etc. So we'll see how that goes. We'll stick them in, and it also comes with 3 other switches for the door. Kind of standard basic switch, nothing wrong with the ones that are on it, but we'll try them. I might not even get round to putting them on because it's pointless, but hey ho. So these also come with the steering wheel control buttons. They come as a package for the whole lot, but I didn't buy them. In fact, didn't buy these either, but hey ho. So I think this cost about $135. I think it's US dollars, I'm not 100% sure. So 125 quid. So if you've got broken ones, might be worth trying them. But let's get the door card off, we'll stick that on, we'll do the main door one first, and then we'll see how it goes. Right, so this is us at the car. Here's the buttons here that we're going to replace. They generally look alright. So it's got the door lock at the start. It's obviously got the 4 buttons for the windows. That's mirrors left and right, and that's got access mode. So I think that's all got the controls on the new one. So I'm going to take the door card off, which I have done many times, so I'll speed that up a wee bit and we'll come back with the door cards off. Right, so that's it off, and there's the unit there. It's got a couple of wee torch bits at that side, one at that side. The plugs look slightly different, but we'll get it out and take it off and we'll fit the other one. It's a wee bit awkward doing this here, but we've got no room elsewhere in the wee workshop. I'll just take these 3 wee bolts out. I've already had this off recently when I was painting the front of the door card to tidy that handle up a wee bit, as I've done before. I never recorded that, so don't worry too much about that. Right, 3 screws if I remember correctly. Take that out a bit more. Right, now let me see, I'll pull these plugs out to start with, pull them out. What I'm going to do before we start, I'm going to make sure the plugs plug in to this new unit rather than taking all that off, because they certainly look like different plugs. Bear with me, this is a new one. They look the same, so I've got a bigger plug and a smaller plug. So that'll plug in there, that'll plug in there, so it does fit. I'll just double check that. There we go, so that does work. So we shall proceed to take that off. Right, we're back at it again. A wee disturbance there in my niece with her Evoque. Am I missing something here? It just doesn't feel right at all. There's a wee clip just there, I think that's it. So that's it out, and I've got this bit to take out as well. I think it comes out through the top, if I remember correctly. That comes out like that, and that comes out there. So there's the access height button there. That goes in like that. So yeah, there's, if you're doing this yourself, there's 4 wee clips. That kind of clips on like that. So that's going in there, that goes in there. Right, okay. Right, let's get the new one. I'm assuming now that this goes in the top. Does it go in the top, or does that come off? It isn't going that way. It won't go in that way, so I think we need to... Yes, I think we need to split that wee case in there. So these wee clips at this side, that's that, so that'll go in the bottom. There's the screw holes for it which line up. That basically clips on the top. It doesn't feel as secure as the other one. Right, that's it clipped in there. Right, we'll get the wee screws back in again. So it's fairly easy to fit. In comparison to the other one, it was a bit footery. So it holds in with 3 screws. Two at the back and one at the front. Now what I've read about these is that some people are experiencing the power remaining on this unit once the ignition's switched off. So I'll keep a wee eye out for that. Don't go too tight with aim, because it's only plastic. Right, plug 1 in there and plug 2. It's quite tight beside that speaker, isn't it? Goes upside down, that's how Raymond. I think a nice clip off that one. Right, okay. Right, that's that. We've got a wee look at the front of it. Let's see what it looks like. Looks like that. Seems to fit reasonably okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the door card back on again, we'll power it up and see what it looks like. Right, so that's in. I'll put the ignition on. So I'll try the driver's window first. That worked. It worked as well. That's that mirror. So it looks as if it's lighting up. It's not quite dark enough to see that yet. There's the mirror moving. Can't see the mirror moving. So one way to try it is put the 2 mirrors in. So this is when both mirrors fold in. Which ain't working. Oh, I've done it that time. Alright, so it's a single press. You see that? Normally you would press the 2 buttons at the top and the mirrors would fold in, so it's a single press, and the other one's folding in as well. Right, so if I press that one, it is, yeah, the mirror is moving, it is moving. It's up and down. Let's check the other one. Yeah, that's working, I can see it from that side. That's the passenger door. So that's working, and driver's rear, it's working. So all in all, seems to be working. Looks okay. I still feel that's a wee bit flimsy, but I quite like the single push to put the mirrors in. I take it that's the lock. Yeah, that's working. So you can hear that working. Mirrors back out again. Yeah, so all in all, that looks okay. I shall get the door card back on again. I've just literally hung it on there. We'll get the two bolts in here, the bolts in there, etc., and get it put back together properly. And that's the wee job I've done with my painting job on this door, which I've completed. And what I've actually done is, not the best job, I might do it again, is actually put a covering on that. I would call it a wrap, a clear wrap. It makes it nice and slidey, because I constantly put my hand in there and my hand's covered with oil. But I've done that, cleaned all that up again, painted the whole door. You can see it looks quite nice, although there's my dirty marks up there already. But I need to fix this wee bit at the end, never quite done that. As a test more than anything else. But I'll get that done properly so that protects that part of the door. I always put my elbow up here, as most L405 or Range Rover drivers do. And this gets a wee bit dirty as well, so I might do that bit, but it takes a bit of doing to wrap that. So let's use this for a couple of days and I'll report back how I find it and is it worth the money. I probably imagine if you've broken this or it's broken in some way, it might be worthwhile putting that on rather than a new one. That's as long as it works, of course, but we'll see. And I'll get back to you in a day or so and I'll let you know how I got on with that. Right, so I thought I'd have a look at this in the dark. Obviously it's not on. We'll get the ignition on. See if it lights up properly. There we go.
On for a funeral. Luckily, a co-op funeral care appointment, a chat, a bit of structure.
Yeah, we're getting that sorted. So yes, there it is in the dark. Maybe not great to see, but certainly all lights up. I've tested all the buttons, they all work fine, and it's pretty good. Well, it's been over a week or so since we've installed this new switch on the L405. All seems to be working fine. Yeah, so that's it. Always good for a replacement if yours is broke. As I said earlier, mine's is not broke, but it looks alright. Everything works. That's your access height, your mirrors, child lock, that's you selecting each mirror here. So yeah, so that's about it for this video, guys, and hope you enjoyed that, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.